Hello everybody. Today we are going to read David Goes to School by David Shannon. Looks like David's teacher right there. David's teacher always said, "No, David, no yelling, no pushing, no running in the halls." David, you're tardy. Tardy means that David was late for school. Sit down, David. Look, David looks like he's acting goofy. Don't chew gum in class. I wonder what would happen if he chewed the gum and he had it in his hands and he was touching the book. What do you think would happen? I think he would probably get the sticky chewing gum on the pages of the book. David, raise your hand. See, his neighbor, she has her hand raised and she's waiting very patiently for the teacher to call on her. And he just blurts it out and doesn't give her brain a chance to think. Keep your hands to yourself. Oh dear. It looks like David is working with some red and yellow and green paint, and he has green paint on this hand and red on that one. And he's getting ready to touch this little girl. Maybe her hair. She would get red paint in her hair. Pay attention! David is looking out the window. What's he doing? I think maybe he's looking at the clouds, probably imagining what they look like. Wait your turn, David. Looks like it's lunchtime, boys and girls. Here's the lunch line. When big kids go to school, they'll get a tray like this, and then they come into the line, and then the cafeteria workers will give them their food. But look where he's going. He's walking in front of all of those students. I don't care who started it. Oh my goodness. There is food splattered on the walls, on their clothes, all over the floor. And here's one of the lunch trays and a plate and a spoon. Oh, I think they call this a food fight, boys and girls. David, recess is over. He's still outside playing with the ball. I think maybe they might be in the library. Look at all the books behind them on the bookcase. And David has pencils in his hands and he's using them as a drum. Maybe he's even singing. Look at her face. She doesn't look very happy. Again? I know what kind of dance he's doing. He's doing a potty dance. Looks like he has to use the restroom. Oh boy. Look at what David has done. He has drawn all over his desk. Oh, that is not great news. These words say, "That's it, mister. You're staying after school." I wonder what he's going to do after school. I'm sure the teacher called his mother and said, "Mrs. David's mom, David has to stay at school." Oh! He cleaned all the desks. It says, "David, have you finished?" And he has a bucket of soapy water with a sponge. So he's clean. And look, here's sparkles on all of the desks. He has done a strong job of cleaning those desks. He says, "Good job, David." And she gave him a star. Yes, David, you can go home now. And that's the end.